Cerebral palsy is caused by brain injury as an infant or malformation on the developmental stages of birth. The different areas of the brain affects the different functions of the body. Many symptoms are not visible at birth. When children do not reach simple milestones such as rolling, crawling, sitting, and walking, children with cerebral palsy also have delayed reflexes and difficulty using motor skills such as balance control and coordination. There are also pros and cons of diagnosing cerebral palsy at a young age. Some pros are early intervention programs and treatments along with government benefits. There are also cons since a child could have a wrong diagnosis due to the developing brain. One of the biggest body functions affected is the muscular system. Many simple movements like sitting, standing, and walking are an everyday challenge that we take for granted. Due to the muscle movement, muscles tend to spaz out. When a child is under pressure, muscle spasms increase drastically, but some of it can be controlled. When a child is sleeping, the muscles relax, creating a calmer state for the child. When gross motor skills are impaired, balance is difficult. Many signs start to show when a child begins to walk and crawl. When children begin to sit without support of their hands, could be a red flag to parents. When a child sits, you are able to look for these signs. Does the child use both hands for support? Does the child show difficulty when not using hands for support? Is the child unable to sit without using hands? Along with balance, posture control can be one of the first signs of development if posture is not asymmetrical. Children with cerebral palsy often struggle and are able to keep both legs together and due to the muscles in the legs. Gross motor functions will be impaired if the limbs are tight and inflexible or if they are loose and flimsy. Cerebral palsy is more common in males and is still unknown. Researchers can conclude that it has to do with males being premature, making them more vulnerable to cognitive impairment.
Jeannie Robinson says it was an unexpected day of shopping for her and her 14-year-old son Andy, who ended up behind the cashier's counter at the grocery store. Andy, who has cerebral palsy, was helping his mom push the cart around the store until it got too heavy like usual. When they got to the checkout line, the cashier asked if he'd like to scan the items.
You're trying to make you pay twice for it?
His mom says she had to ask 2 times before Andy actually believed her.
Just slide it across, Andy. Slide it.
The family had just moved to California from Germany, and Jeannie says it's taken them some time to adjust. To her, the cashier's gesture meant her son was accepted. Jeannie thinks it was his infectious smile that grabbed the woman's attention and says her son smiled from ear to ear the rest of the day. Now that's something money can't buy. For InsideEdition.com, I'm Kelly Nealon.